What's up, guys? How are you today? It's the insane one. It's Insane Duchess. I'm glad you can join me, and thank you guys for all the feedback on the videos. It's been awesome. Even the negativity has been awesome because it gives me insight onto. I live a very sheltered life, so it gives me insight onto the fact that I'm glad I'm so sheltered because there's still a lot of crazy people up in the world, and that's just the way it is. No, let me stop kidding. But everyone doesn't see the world the way you or I see it. Everybody has their different way of looking at things, and be a free thinker by all means. I'm a free thinker. Again, just things get ugly when you come at me ugly. Then I gotta get ugly. Then we just ugly, and for my uppity, sophisticated, educated, black folk. Maybe my videos won't be the videos for you because I don't take myself too seriously as far as that whole, I'm not going to say bitch, fuck, damn, all that stuff there. I mean, I definitely want to stop cussing, believe it or not. It's a personal goal of mine. On my first video I did about little Maleah Davis, I was upset. Okay? I even looked back at that video and couldn't believe I got on camera like enraged like that. That's usually definitely, again, go back to my videos date back probably 10 years. Go back to all of my stuff. That's the most upset I have ever been in front of the camera. It was just poor little Maleah. It was so unnecessary. And again, she looks so much like my son. It just hit a part in my heart that's unexplainable. And I was pissed. And I'm still angry about it. And I'm angry again that I keep telling you guys this is my third video on the subject. And this is my third time reminding you guys that Brittany Bowings is not my angle. Her boyfriend, Darion Vince, is not my angle. My angle for the videos that I am doing, you know what I'm saying? It focuses on why was the biological father not there enough. For the people that sent me, for me to see like previous CPS cases, or people that has dug in his background and saw that he was just unfit as well, even as far as going to with his family, and why they were not in a situation to take Maleah as well. When the kids got taken away, they actually went and lived with Vince's family, the accused murderer. So, again, what was the biological... This is my angle, and this is the conversation I want to have. Biological fathers need to step up. One of the things that motivated me, two things. One of the things that motivated me the first time, again, these type of cases are always on the news. You guys know that. I try to bring joy into my life. Things that's going to make me that sad, I don't put too much energy into it. I'll pray for the baby or whatever, but I'll just keep it moving because I get too emotional, as y'all saw in my first video. I get too involved and it takes a different toll on me. So something like that, and as I read the comments and it's so many people that I've spoke with, some of you guys that have said something about this case touched you in another way. It did. Something about this case grabbed at your heartstrings, and no matter how much you didn't want to watch the news late at night, me again, I particularly don't like watching things like that before I go to bed or before I shut down for the night. But usually all the updates come at 10 o'clock on the 10 p.m. news. So it's like, oh man. So again, I'm not the only person that people have reached out to me. Again, thank you just to have that conversation of how this situation was just so heartbreaking. Even if you felt like you didn't want to speak on it, it pulled you, it gravitated you to speak. And again, I spoke so candidly and unapologetically on that first video because I was just pissed off. And what pissed me off the most, the first thing, like I was saying, the first thing I saw in the news, nope, I'm lying, not Darion. What is the father's Craig Davis? He had a cousin. She was on the news and she was just talking real tough about Brittany Boys. She unfit, she this, she that. And that drove me, right? Because even if she unfit, cousin, if you this passionate about your little cousin, if you this passionate and you feel this way, where the hell were you? More importantly, where was Greg? Because in that clip, this was the first time I ever saw him, and in that clip, again, what angered the hell out of me was some woman, I don't know if it was his cousin, I don't know who it was. You guys haven't told me that yet. By the way, you guys are awesome at digging up these people and digging up their business. My hat goes off to you. I'm a working mom. I have a lot of different ventures I'm venturing into. I definitely have done my research to be able to talk to you guys again so we can have an open and honest and thorough conversation with the evidence that has been presented to the public. But I definitely, you guys, there's text messages and Brittany's friends went live and y'all got all that. Y'all, again, I don't know where the times come from. I'm definitely no hater on you guys. I enjoy you guys sending me, again, I'm into this story, you know. So I enjoy you guys sending me everything for the things I didn't know to correct some of the misstatements that I've said in previous videos. So I definitely thank you guys for sending me the things that y'all have sent to me. So I can be completely aware of the truth from the fiction. So thank you so much for that. Again, that was the first thing that angered me, right? Like I said, the cousin, I was just like, you know, taken back. I was like, so where was he? Because it's his job. Look, y'all mad at me and I understand. But let's just get it straight. Even if you ain't with that man, so many black women done took, and I say black women, I'm not saying white women ain't single mothers, and I'm not saying different nationalities, because it's not just white and black in the world. I'm not saying that there's Chinese, there's all single mothers of every walk of life. Any nationality you can find is single mothers. Look, men are dog ass in any nationality, okay? Not all of them, but some of them. And for one of my viewers, I understand that now I have to say some in all, because me just speaking in general made her feel as though all black people and every single person in mama. I'm not talking about every single person. Somebody gonna watch this or watch the previous videos. They know I'm not talking about them. They not upset like you are. And again, for all you intellectuals, I went to college. I graduated from college. I'm not, again, look, you can choose to take that uppity black folk road. I feel is a choice. I don't have to go around being uppity black folk everywhere I go, okay? If somebody needs me to put them in their place, yes, especially with me always having all kind of different color hair and everything. By the way, to another viewer, girl, I am not my hair, honey. If y'all don't like it, oh well, boo. I like it. Okay? Okay? Just so we clear. So if my hair is all over my head and I got green in the front, blue on this side, red, girl, don't let that, why would you let that ruin your day? If I want to look like Bobo the Clown, why would you let that ruin your day? No, sis, that's not what we doing. That's not what I'm doing. If you get on one of my videos and you distracted by my hair, girl, keep it moving. If you get on one of my videos and I'm saying bitch, hoe, slut, dick, pussy, all that shit I need to stop saying, because ladies should not speak like that, okay? But because I'm so hood, I'm so Houston, baby. I'm just so third ward. I'm just so third ward. Mixed with a little bit of B-Town and Street to where that's just the way I go. So, again, if those type of words make you feel any kind of way, my videos are not for you, and I understand. If you just running across me, Lord child, do your research. I've been doing this. I've been in the game, love. I didn't wake up and got on a video with some colored hair. Do your research, cause I don't like when y'all come at me sideways, and then one person told me, oh my God, if you want me to be a fan, I don't want you to be a fan. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for new support. I'm not saying it. But if anything about you, about me, my hair, my language, I'm not about to change an inch of me for you. I am not my hair. I am not despair. I am not your expectations. No. Take that with you, a little bit of Indie baby. Yes, I do just randomly bust into song because I don't give a shit. Okay? So with that being said, I know I had to stop in the middle of what I was saying about little Maleah, bless her heart, to just like, cause y'all crazy in the comment section. Y'all really is. I'm not the one. Y'all better go in Cardi B inbox. I said, well, she ain't the one. Y'all better go find somebody to play with, cause I ain't the one. You don't like this? You don't like what I'm saying? You don't like the angle, the direction I'm going in? Baby, go ahead on about your business, love. I ain't gonna die. You ain't the first, you ain't the last. Just like you don't like it, 8 other people love it. There's always one hater in the room, and if that's you, that's you. Who's mad? You? So, yeah. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, the second thing that made me mad, when I got onto Twitter, and I just saw everybody talking about this. You know what? I didn't even go to like Maleah Davis hashtag or anything. It was just on my timeline. Brittany Bowen's text messages. Brittany Bowens is a liar. Brittany Bowens know this, know that. It was just, I was like, who the hell is Brittany Bowens? I didn't even know people were saying BB. Who the hell is BB? Who the hell is Brittany Bowens? I didn't even know. Oh, that's Maleah's mother. So I'm like, okay, and I dig, and I dig, of course, I dig more into it, and I'm looking, and then I see the father is posting pictures of him with his daughter in the hospital, and people were retweeting that, and that just tugged on me, because I'm like, so hear me out, dog. Somebody in that house hurt your baby to the point where she in the hospital with a goddamn helmet on, and you think this is an opportunity to take photos? Man, you need to go in there. I'm from Louisiana. Again, I'm from Louisiana, so, you know, where I'm from, things are handled a little differently. You know, we do shit that's called, oh, man, kicking your fucking door. We say shit like, behind mine, bitch. So, again, the expectation is, nigga, while you playing Tyra Banks, and this nigga initially, or this female, or somebody in that home hurt your baby girl, that's all cause for what we call a kick door situation in Louisiana. So that means I'm going to come through there and kick down the door. And I'm not saying violence is, I'm not saying he had to kick down the door and violently handle his issues. But again, somebody sent me something else where the dad said he went over there to see the little girl and they wouldn't let him see his little girl. What kind of dad is you? Like, I'm not understanding. Because I'm not going to do it, you going to tell me I can't see my baby? Oh, nah, we about to have Houston Police Department, Harris County Sheriff. We need everybody I could possibly get out of here. Cause somebody gonna open that door and let me see my kid, man. And I don't care if I gotta see her for just a second. And again, I'm not even a man. And so if you want to have the conversation with me, I'm not interested in talking to you about Brittany Bowens. That's not my topic. That's not what I want to do. If you want to talk to me about Brittany Bowens, then talk to me about her being a single mother. Talk to me about, again, this nigga Craig Davis was never doing his shit, because this girl was all on the news a couple of years ago thanking God for some free Christmas presents she got, or somebody paid for her layaway. Again, if he was handling his business, why was the shit on layaway in the first place? Why this boy possibly have admitted to Cornell X that he possibly broke down because he taking care of them kids by himself and Brittany always gone and everything else. Again, why was Craig not handling his part of the responsibility as the duty of his child? That is my angle. That is the conversation I want to have. You getting in my inbox and telling me how Brittany is just such a whole ass bad mother and she's monster mother, that has nothing to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't give a shit about Brittany. That's not my topic of conversation. But if you do want to talk to me about Brittany, then talk to me about how hard it is as a single black mother. Talk to me about how hard she probably had it as a single black mother. Talk to me about the videos that has surfaced already, like, again, with the Christmas presents, with her being on the news a couple of years ago. I don't care about, look, y'all talking about the whole always looking for fame. Ain't no bitch in the world gonna kill her baby looking for fame, Lord. I don't believe she that evil. Now, if that's what y'all believe, okay, well, if everybody take all kind of evil to run the world, I let you have it. But I personally, at this point, today, now evidence might come out tomorrow, something might come out, I might have to feel differently. But today, I just don't believe this woman want to be famous for killing her kid. Come on, man. Y'all with the shits with some of this shit, man. I just don't believe that. Now, do I believe she was an opportunist? Definitely. I've heard stories where people then said there was some insurance money involved. And clearly, they haven't buried the child yet. So, again, where's the insurance check? I don't know. And that she possibly killed the baby for insurance money. I see that angle. I don't know. Again, one of the things that's apparent is they were struggling financially. That's apparent. You never know what people do some crazy stuff for money. Money is the ruler of all evil. So I see that angle there. But again, when y'all paint this girl as the most trashiest mama in the world, every picture we see of little Maleah, she was fixed up. Her hair was combed. She was dressed up. Her clothes was matching. That don't look like an unfit mama. And if Darian, whatever his name, he was the one combing that baby hair and dressing her. Well, again, you see how much love he had for that baby by the way we see her so fixed up in all of these photos. Where the hell was Craig? I saw the balloon launch on the news and everything that went on at City Hall downtown. Again, some of it is just too much for me. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all. So, somebody say, if you invested in this story, why you didn't go? Or why you wasn't there? Or why you didn't have cameras out there? Look, some of it is just too much. I can't lie. It's too much. And they did that like the next day or a couple of days after they had found her body. And just to think that these motherfuckers put this baby in a trash bag, Lord have mercy, Jesus, and threw her on the side of the road, Lord have. And this Craig boy, because again, that's my angle. The Craig boy sitting up on the news, oh, thank y'all, Houston, man, thank y'all, man. He made me want to come through the TV. What y'all want me to be out there for, where he at, for me to catch an assault charge? Because I'd be the crazy person trying to knock him down or trying to pull him or trying to talk to him or asking him, hey, why you let them do that to your baby, dog? And when y'all say, look, man, parenting is hard. Parenting is hard, bro. But you know when it's harder? It's harder when the biological father when the black, let me be specific. let me get real. When the black father has a past from the black community that it is okay for you to be a neglectful father to your kid. When black society have made it okay for you to be a deadbeat parent and they are just excusing every part of it. That's what y'all showing when y'all keep attacking me for asking questions about this Craig dude. That it is okay that we have given black men a pass. Not we, because don't nobody get no pass with me. Partner, just like I could work, you could work. What's the problem? What is the problem? I have had to take jobs that was beneath me. I know so many people I graduated with and went to school with that's not working in their field. But you know what they're doing? And this one guy, oh my God, I take my hat off to him. He has like 3 or 4 degrees now. He's no older than 30 years old. He's always managing something or doing something. And even when he wasn't managing nothing, he was finding a job to support. I've never saw a young father so dedicated to fatherhood. You know, ever since I met him. You know, when I met him, I met him at school, of course. He was like, I have a son. And that mama wasn't the fly. I met her one time. We all had an event together. She came to the event being old, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. She was just being black. There's no other word for it. You know how some of us are black women. I love my people, so don't get under the comments and say I don't love my people, because I'm telling the truth about my people. And sometimes y'all let y'all insecurities go way too far when men trying to do business and you walk in the room and you see a bunch of beautiful women, or you see that man has a business relationship with a woman and you want to tell everything in there. Why? Because he talking to somebody else? You that insecure? But he never let that stop him from handling his business. When I say she drove up to cut up in the car, he's providing. She left the place that he's providing. I mean, all young black men, and this is for anybody that's in the comments saying I'm saying, or this is, oh, you just talk what you know. Talk what you know. I'm very well rounded. I have been in different situations. I'm an ex-military wife. Trust me, love, I'm not talking what I know. I'm talking what I see. And I'm talking what's going on in society and what's going on in African American communities. So don't come at me and tell me, oh, you must just say you. That's how you live. That's what you know. No, love. That's why I say do your homework. Because if you don't do your homework, then you in the comment section calling me ignorant when everything you saying is ignorant. Because again, if you go to my public social medias, you will realize that everything you saying is bullshit. Come on, man. I went to a HBCU. Don't tell me I don't love black people. And I chose to go to a HBCU. Matter of fact, I left a PWU and transferred to a HBCU. So get out of my face with the bullshit. I love my people, man. But if we're speaking about black fathers not taking care of black children, then let's speak about that openly and candidly. Why are y'all afraid to have that conversation? And in this situation, I'm not saying the mama was I don't know. I ain't saying I'm not saying that she wasn't a bad mom. What I'm saying is, okay, y'all done crucified her, not we. Y'all done crucified her in the court of public opinion so bad. The girl, man, she don't want to talk. And she talk with her head down and everything else, and y'all talking about she ain't crying for her baby. So every time the camera was on her and she was rolling around on the floor crying, then y'all would say she guilty. What's the win with y'all? Cause seeing to be it ain't nothing. First interview, the girl was crying. She's so guilty. Second interview, the girl got her head down. She let Cornell talk to her. That she guilty. Anything this girl do, she scratch her head. She scratching her head. Look how she's scratching her head to the right. She guilty. And then somebody would go and make an hour-long video highlighting her scratching her head and all kind of diagnosis of why that makes her guilty. You know, people crazy. People dead ass, live ass crazy. And I'm like, wow. And then now there's the mistress who claims she knew it. It's so many parts to this story. Look, the girl, the Brittany Barnes girl was just living a raggedy life, okay? The boyfriend looked like he was just living an old raggedy life. They was living a raggedy life, okay? But where the hell was Craig? Sometimes men, y'all gotta step in, especially if you know. It's a man sitting right now, talking about how trifling his baby mama is. So if you know that bitch trifling, why you not going over there to see about your child or your children? Why? Why? So you more trifling than her if you leaving your children over there and you not trying to see what's what? Because you'd rather just be talking and not acting. But then again, it's hard to go over there and cause a scene. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to say this about my own son's father. It's some men out here depending on another nigga to take care of their seed. Hello? Hello? It's some men out there really about to dab another nigga up. Really. Because, man, he over there handling his business, man. Really? But then if as a alpha woman, we belittle you and call you bitch, or call you a hoe ass nigga, or even tell you acting like a nigga, then we racist. We belittling you. We not treating you like a man. And you don't deserve to be called that. And here's another angle if y'all really want to be honest. Some of you women want to have a man so bad, y'all know that nigga ain't doing right by his kid and you don't give a fuck. Because you sitting there under this umbrella right here. Shit, he take care of me and mine. He take care of me. Bet you that bitch ain't get this check. Bet you that bitch ain't got that. Who bet you I got what I want? Y'all dead ass sitting there with that attitude. And then you got a situation like that. Like I say, y'all educate me because y'all be sending me all kind of shit. Y'all good at what y'all doing. I ain't gonna even lie. Who was the lady hanging all over Craig at that first, when he first came to the media and he first spoke out about he was Maleah's biological dad? Who was that? Was that his girlfriend? Who was that? And if y'all done already talked about her and who she is and dug in her business, because like I say, y'all good, honey. Y'all done got people phone numbers, address, baby. Y'all good. Ooh, y'all good. Who was that? And what y'all know about her? Because y'all, like I say, y'all know everything. Like y'all know more about Maleah than Maleah knew about Maleah. Like real talk, y'all on it, bro. Man. That's real. And that ain't no hate. That ain't no shade at all. I'm just, like I say, people be sending me stuff and I be impressed. Like, how do you know that?